been a roller coaster of emotions, mainly reaching a peak and then a plummet to the bottom. What can I say? That's what sport, that's what training is all about, isn't it? Hello, welcome back to the Barcelona Marathon journey vlog. My name is Arj, and this is how my preparations have been going since we last touched base. You'll have noticed quite a few days have passed since I last did an update, and that's because it's been a roller coaster of emotions, mainly reaching a peak and then a plummet to the bottom. What can I say? That's what sport, that's what training is all about, isn't it? So I think we last spoke at 103 days, training was going well. S&C could have been, I think I could have done a little bit more at that point. The following week, I had great S&C, I had great rehab, absolutely smashed it. Running was going really well. Did a second quality session and lungs felt great, legs were going okay, and then something didn't feel quite right. Started to feel that pain again around the Achilles. And when I say I always feel pain, I'm always in pain, but this was an additional level, unfortunately, and understanding my body and what to look out for, the difference between DOMs and a tear, etc. I basically finished the main section of the work and then got to the cool down, and I was like, I need to cut it here because this is not good, this is not right. So I immediately contacted Urban Body physios, Phil there, and booked myself in for a massage. I immediately got on the work myself as well. I knew I was not able to even calf raise, so I pushed all the rehab work out, focused on self-massage, some mobilization, and basically sitting in my sorrows. But yeah, actually, it coincided with a very, very busy period of work. We're running into Christmas and it is chaotic. It's full on. So training was obviously, I think, going to take a bit of a dip, but zero rehab done. Little boy is really ill still. He had an improvement and then really has tailed off. So all of those things have affected training. Now, I had a second physio appointment just a couple of days ago, and I've effectively got the go ahead to do 2.5K at a time. I did my first one of those 2 days ago, and it was pretty good. I'd say, so I accidentally did 3.7K. GPS wasn't working, didn't want to come home short. You know what it's like. I wasn't being naughty if the physio's watching this. And it went well. There was a couple of tweaks and twinges, and there have been since, but I'm confident that I'm going to go out in a minute and go and do another 2.5K. Jumped on a bike for 20 minutes afterwards to try and just get a little bit of aerobic work on. But we are 85 days away, and I've got to admit that my target of doing a half marathon within the next 10 days is probably off now. I was meant to start marathon training on Monday, the 30th. Is that the 30th? No, the 23rd of December. That's not going to be possible. So my marathon phase, different type of training emphasis to what I've been doing. I was trying to raise the ceiling a little bit more and raise tolerance. That's not going to be there. So I have to be open with this. My ambitious target of a half marathon and then a sub-4 marathon, maybe even moving faster than the sub-4, is off. It's completely off. So now it's about, can I actually run frequently? Making space in the diary to be able to do an hour on the bike as well to support that. Maybe jump in the pool, I don't know if that's going to be possible. Being able to do S&C 1 to 2 times a week. It's basically now, can I fit in enough training to finish or get to the starting line of this marathon? That's going to be the worst thing if I can't get to the start line, but I don't accept that. I'm going to get to the start line, everyone. So it's been a really, really difficult time. And I think there is something within this which affects all of us when we have a little bit of a setback. And immediately I was gutted, and I've picked myself up and I've started training. So over this next week is obviously Christmas, etc., but we're going to get in 2 runs, a total of 5K. Yeah, calm down. We're going to hit the gym twice. We're going to do 3 lots of S&C rehab. Watch this space, it's going to happen. 85 days to Barcelona Marathon. Whew. It's time we really hit those goals. And I tell you what, January weight loss is going to be critical. I'm going to be doing 4 weeks, 4 kilos. Go to 4weeks4kilos.com if you want to learn more. I'm going to be doing 4 weeks, 4 kilos starting Jan 6th, and losing, let's say 7 kilos is going to be the target, because that's going to help me. Right, everyone, bit depressing. I appreciate that. Go and have a lovely day, lovely Christmas. If I don't speak to you before then, we're going to do this. My name is Arj. Hit subscribe, hit like. Let's go running. Merry Christmas.